Hello, my friends, and welcome to Mr. Language Lab, the place where your English grows step by step every single day. I'm so happy that you're here with me today, because every time you listen, every time you learn, you're not just improving your English, you're improving yourself. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most powerful ideas in both life and learning: consistency. Consistency means doing something again and again, even when you don't feel like it. It's not about being perfect, it's about showing up. So sit back, relax, maybe grab a cup of tea or coffee, and let's begin today's lesson: the power of consistency. Chapter 1. What consistency really means. Many people believe success comes from big moments, a big project, a big decision, a big change. But the truth is different. Success grows quietly through small actions repeated many times. Imagine you want to learn English. You study for 5 hours one day and then you stop for a week. Will your English improve? Not really. Now imagine you study for just 15 minutes every day. No rush, no pressure. After 1 week, you don't see much change. After 1 month, you begin to notice. After 1 year, you are a different person, more confident, more fluent, more free. That is the power of consistency. Small, repeated actions build huge results over time. Chapter 2. The 1% rule. Imagine you get 1% better every day. It sounds small, right? Just 1%. But after 1 year, you're not 365% better, you're 37 times better. That's how small habits grow into massive results. Read 1 page a day, you finish a book. Learn 1 English word a day, you know 365 new words by the end of the year. Small doesn't mean weak. Small means sustainable, and sustainable means powerful. Chapter 3. How to be consistent. So how can you be consistent? Let's make it simple. Step 1. Make it easy. Don't start big, start small. If something feels heavy, your brain avoids it. If it feels easy, your brain says, "Sure, I can do that." Want to study English? Do 5 minutes. Want to read more? Read 1 paragraph. Want to exercise? Stretch for 2 minutes. Once you start, it's easier to keep going. Starting is the hardest part. Step 2. Make it visible. Keep your tools around you. Leave your notebook on your desk. Put your dictionary by your bed. What you see, you do. Out of sight, out of mind. Step 3, make it pleasant. If it feels good, you'll do it again. Learn with music you love. Watch English videos that make you smile. Make learning fun, not a chore. Step 4, make it satisfying. When you finish, reward yourself. Smile, breathe, say, "Good job." That small feeling of success tells your brain, "Let's do it again tomorrow." Chapter 4. Identity and consistency. Consistency isn't just about what you do, it's about who you are becoming. Every time you practice, you're casting a vote for your future self. Each time you study, you say to your mind, "I am a learner." Each time you speak, you say, "I am a communicator." The more votes you cast, the stronger that identity becomes. So don't ask, "How can I be perfect?" Ask, "Who do I want to be?" Because once your identity changes, your actions follow naturally. Chapter 5. When it gets hard. Let's be honest, consistency isn't easy every day. Some days you're tired, some days busy, some days you just don't feel like it. That's okay. Here's the secret. Never miss twice. If you skip 1 day, that's fine. Come back the next day. 1 miss is a mistake. 2 misses can become a habit. Forgive yourself and move forward. Progress isn't about perfection, it's about persistence. Chapter 6. The compound effect. Think of consistency like planting seeds. At first, nothing seems to happen, but beneath the surface, the roots are growing. Every time you learn, you water the plant. Every repetition adds sunlight. And one day, you look back and there's a beautiful tree of progress behind you. That's what happens when you stay consistent. Chapter 7. Practice together. Now, let's practice some English together. I'll say a sentence and you repeat after me. Ready? I am learning English every day. Small steps create big results. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to be consistent. I am proud of my progress. Beautiful job. You're doing amazing. Chapter 8. Your small challenge. Here's your challenge from Mr. Language Lab. Choose one tiny habit and do it every day for 1 week. It could be listening to this podcast, writing one English sentence, or learning one new word. Don't try to do everything, just something small every day. By the end of the week, you'll be surprised how much you've grown. Chapter 9. Final Thoughts and Outro. Consistency isn't about doing everything, it's about doing something. It's about showing up even when you don't feel ready. You don't need to run fast, you just need to keep walking. And one day, you'll look back and see how far you've come. Thank you so much for listening to Mr. Language Lab. I'm so proud of you for learning, for growing, and for showing up today. Remember, big change starts small. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. Episode 2. How to Stay Motivated While Learning English. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Mr. Language Lab, the place where your English grows step by step, every single day. I'm so happy that you're here with me today, because today we're going to talk about something every learner needs: motivation. Learning English can be exciting, but sometimes it feels difficult. You start strong, full of energy, but after a few days or weeks, your motivation drops. You think, why is it so hard to stay consistent? Don't worry, that's normal. Everyone feels this way, even native speakers learning new skills. But here's the good news. Motivation isn't something you have or don't have. It's something you can build. So sit back, relax, maybe grab a cup of tea or coffee, and let's discover how to stay motivated while learning English. Chapter 1. What motivation really is. Motivation is the energy that helps you take action. It's the why behind what you do. When motivation is strong, learning feels easy. But when it's weak, even opening a book feels heavy. Most people think they need motivation to start, but here's the truth. Action creates motivation. When you start doing something, even a little, your brain releases energy and confidence. That's why the first step is always the hardest, but also the most powerful. So don't wait to feel ready. Start first. Motivation will follow. Chapter 2. The 3 Stages of Motivation. James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits, says that motivation works in stages. First, there's inspiration, then action, and finally, identity. Let's look at them one by one. Inspiration is that first spark. You see a video, a quote, or a success story. You think, yes, I want to learn English too. But inspiration is like fire. If you don't feed it, it dies. Action is what keeps it alive. You study, you listen, you practice. Even when you don't feel excited, you keep showing up. Every time you act, you add fuel to the fire. And then comes identity. After weeks or months of action, you begin to see yourself differently. You no longer say, I'm trying to learn English. You say, I'm an English learner. When you reach that stage, motivation becomes natural. You don't have to push yourself anymore. Your habits pull you forward. Chapter 3. How to find your why. One of the biggest reasons people lose motivation is because they forget why they started. If you only study English because someone told you to, you'll stop easily. But if you learn because you have a personal reason, you'll keep going. So ask yourself, why do I want to learn English? Maybe you want to travel the world. Maybe you want to study abroad. Maybe you want a better job. Or maybe you just want to understand your favorite songs and movies. Whatever your reason, write it down. Make it clear. Because when you remember your why, your how becomes easier. Chapter 4. Make learning enjoyable. Let's be honest, if learning feels boring, motivation disappears fast. So you have to make it fun. If you love music, listen to English songs and read the lyrics. If you love movies,